good morning, it's time to rise and shine.
Good morning. Cat is in my closet. Let's see what she's doing. What do you think you're doing? Oh, really now? Is that so? It's time for me to go to work. See you later.
Good morning.
Good morning to you too, Alexa. It is 9:59 a.m. I'm heading back upstairs. I just put my egg on the stove. Heading back upstairs because I need my phone charger. Which is in my bag. Russ is still sleeping. So Russ was out late last night. He's home because he has off today. Today is Indigenous Peoples Day. It is not anymore called Columbus Day. It is Indigenous Peoples Day because Columbus stole the land from the Indigenous people, which are the Native Americans, of course. And so we shall now forevermore be calling today Indigenous Peoples Day. And if you don't like it, leave the country because it's not yours to begin with. I'll let you outside here in a second there, JJ. Grab my plate. Oh God, so it's 11:25. Russ is still sleeping. I don't know what time he got home last night or this morning. Probably this morning, most likely, because I mean, if you had the day off and you were one to go out and want to be out and drinking whatever you're doing, which is what he does, you wouldn't want to come home at a boring hour, you know, like 10 or something, right? Right. Hey, look it, there you are. This is my kitchen. I really love my kitchen, I do. I'm thinking of painting my cupboards. You see they're like this brown color. Just regular, plain brown color, whatever. I'm going to take them off, sand them down, and I'm going to spray paint them a matte black. And I think that would look really cool. I think it would look very modern. I put you over here so I didn't have to holler, and also I wanted to chat while I put these dishes away. Yeah, so anyway, I just think it would look really modern. I saw on what's it called? Queer Eye. I was watching that, and they did that to somebody's kitchen, and it just really modernized it. So I would do that, but I would also want to like paint my countertops like a gray, something like that. Like a slate gray color or whatever. I'm not putting, they're clean dishes, so you can't lick them. This dishwasher needs to be cleaned out again. I may have to do that. Oh. Hello, I'm over here, hi. Just putting stuff away. I need Russ to get up so that he can go to the grocery store. He needs to go to the grocery store and buy cat litter, dog food, and Herbie food. Yeah. Oh, where am I going? Cat litter, dog food, and Herbie food. We are out. Herbie's been out of food for 3 days. No, longer than that, actually. Because I keep forgetting to go. Let me just fluff this up, huh? Not fluff. Let me try this. We're gonna go upside down, ready? Here we go. go like this. How's that? Not better? It's the same. It's a little bit fluffy down here. Yee. Whatever. It feels nice. I want to get, so this morning I had some coconut water mist, which is a conditioning type spray, leave-in conditioner treatment or whatever. I had some left over, but see, it's a really, really light conditioning treatment, leave-in treatment or whatever. So, what is that? Chris got a new pizza cutter. Look at that. How neat is that thing? Anyway, what was I saying about my hair? Oh yeah, coconut water mist. I put that, I think there was probably this much left in the bottle. And so I put that in with my water, just my regular water, basically diluting that, excuse me while I fall over, that solution. Because if I use it just regular, it's for my hair with all the other products that I put in it on a daily basis practically, it gets too cakey or whatever. So to prevent that, I basically just diluted that solution. It gave it enough slip so I could just run my fingers through, you know, like this. I didn't have to worry about getting snagged and all that stuff. So yeah. Oh, podcasts. Okay, look. Being Indigenous Peoples Day, the phones are very slow. I've had one phone call this morning. That was, I don't know, 3 hours ago. So I'm doing a lot of written, which is great. That's what I want to do. I would rather do just written, but unfortunately it is not an option for me. So, just talking. We're just chit-chatting. If you don't want to hear me chit-chat, then why are you watching this? All I do is chit-chat. Well, that's not true. Sometimes I will tell you how to make something, or I'll give you directions. We'll have a little recipe. My day off this week, by the way, is Wednesday. And so I'm going to be going grocery shopping. And I think that I'm going to make something. But I haven't decided. This is on the wrong side. That one goes over here. So you see this, we are missing the handle. So I'm going to go to a Goodwill or something like that. And I'm going to get a knob off of a pot. I need it. So I'm going to get one. So that's what I'll do. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Pause, damn it. So I started out saying that I need Russ to wake up so that he can go out and get Herbie food. Herbie is my tortoise. Dog food, obviously the dog. And cat litter, which is for obviously the cat. Did I need to say it that way? No, I didn't. I didn't need to say it that way because I'm pretty sure y'all are smart enough to know that cat food is for cats, dog food is for dogs. But you didn't know Herbie food was for tortoises. Yes. You want to know what I feed my tortoise? Oh, I'll tell you. I feed him usually either collard greens or kale greens. But also baby carrots. And I don't chop it up. I used to. But he is able to eat it in the form that it comes in the bag, he can eat it himself that way. So I don't have to chop it up like with a food processor or something, which is great for me because, as I've mentioned before, I am lazy. So I think once you realize you are lazy and you can do something about it, if you're, oh God, comfortable being lazy, then you're not gonna do something about it. I have all of these. I don't even know. Why do we have all these? This is too many. We have these cups that we get from the movie theater when you order a large beverage. This is right next to my face. This is a large beverage. We have 7 of these cups. We don't need these cups. We have way too many. Just cups in general. Does anybody need cups? I'll be glad to give you some cups. Mail you some glasses or cups. Not glasses, cups. Oh, seriously, we got too many. Way too many cups. It says soaps come on it. Gotta wash that off. Okay. I finished putting all the dishes away. We do not have any food for lunch. Or do we? I saw a pizza down here. I wonder. You know, I'm not hungry. There's this juice. Can I drink this juice? That's not juice. It's strawberry preserves. We need bread. See, I'm going to wake him up because we need bread so I can eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That would be awesome. I really want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Look, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are not just for children, okay? I like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know, you see here, these things turn green. The tops of these things, they turn green and these things turn brown. See, this one's starting to turn brown. When they start to die, these little stems. So eventually, the whole thing will be brown and weird. See, this one's all green. They'll start to turn brown. They'll be brown and weird, and then I'll be able to cut them off. Look at this leaf. Woo! That's a tall leaf, very strong in its thing. I don't know. Keeping this plant alive. Doing a good job. Really want to put it somewhere else, but I don't have anywhere else to put it. Oi, 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 oi. Mom forgot her bag of dog food. It's right here. See, Herbie needs food. Okay. Yep, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to see if I can get Russ up so that he will go to the grocery store and purchase the foods for the aminals and the cat litter. Alright, that's all I got to talk about right now. See you later. Hi there. It is, don't mind this. This is chapstick. Apparently I put too much on. What time is it? No. It's last break. That's what it is. It's last 15-minute break. It's 2 something right now. I made rice earlier. At least I think I did. And I must have. I did. And Russ ate some rice. I did not realize this was in here. I forgot that this rice was in here. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat the rice. Okay, bye. Hello, I just decided to talk some more because I'm waiting for my rice to be, well, that's a good look. Let's do that. Waiting for my rice to be heated up. A lot of times you get your leftover rice and it's got hard, you know, some of it's got hard. It's not, tastes better, right? Doesn't taste good. So you want to heat it up. I always put a big old pat of butter, or scoop of butter in this case, in there. And then about halfway, you know, you reheat for like a minute. Mix it up, because your butter should be pretty melted by that time. You're gonna mix up with your butter some more. Just mixy. My bowl's not too big, so I don't want to mix too hard. We have rice flying all over the place, you know. Nobody wants that. Nobody needs that. I got a new subscriber over the weekend. Hello, new subscriber. I forgot what your username was. Sorry. Thank you for subscribing. And you'll probably be very bored. But if you want to watch me do regular things or talk about regular things, please subscribe. That's just what this channel does. And sometimes I do things like cook food. And sometimes I'll talk about things that might maybe alter your perspective on something. Or maybe you didn't understand what something was, and I'll talk about something. I don't know. And then you'll be like, oh, that's why. Or, oh, I'm realizing things. Know what I mean? Keep your mind open. I do all kinds of stuff over here. Anyways, thanks again for subscribing. I feel like it's a weird thing to say. I'm not a YouTuber. I wouldn't call myself that. I would just say that this is just something I do because I don't get paid to do this, you know? I just talk. I'll let you know if I ever get paid. I guarantee I will tell you that it's a, you know, subscribed. It's sponsored by something or other. But this video is sponsored to you by me because I don't get paid, and so this is just what it is. If I ever get up there with the views and the subscribers enough to get paid, I'd be pretty happy. It would open a lot of doors for me to be able to do a lot more other things. I would love to travel and just have adventures places. I would just go be adventurous and do stuff. Ow! And then I would talk about that stuff. Like how if your bowl is hot from the microwave, don't grab it from the bottom, grab it from the sides. You know, common sense is not that common, and sometimes my common sense has eluded me. So another thing I like to do, and some people probably think this is gross or whatever, with rice, and specifically just leftover rice. If I'm wanting something desserty or sweet, I will sprinkle about 2 tablespoons of sugar onto my rice and mix that all in there. Yeah. When I was younger, if you have cold rice, I would take the cold rice, break it up, make sure it's not all chunky. I would add milk, cinnamon and sugar. This is not on right. It would be like a rice dessert of some kind. Hey, there we go. I'm winning. All right. Oh, we're fine. No problems. That was fun. I went bowling on Sunday. A lot of people, I'll find a lot of people will leave bowling to be the last resort of anything. But they like bowling. People like to bowl. You know what I mean? But they don't think of it first. It's like the last thing they think of. See, here's the thing. If you don't have a bowl that has lips, that's what this thing here is. You can't hold it from the side. So, you know, you get like a saucer plate or a smaller plate and put it on the plate, your bowl. Ooh, hello. On the plate. So then you can carry it. Yeah. Just do that. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back to my desk and eat my food. I'm listening to a podcast. It's the Bill Nye Science Guy. Bill Nye, podcast called Science Rules. because it does. And they talk about all kinds of stuff. Dang, I don't know. Anyways, they talk about all kinds of stuff. It's very interesting. I recommend. If you like talking about science or listening to stuff about science or what could be alternate universe, if there could be one, AI, Matrix stuff, whatever, evolution, all that kind of stuff, I recommend. Science Rules, and I believe they're on Spotify. I'm listening to them on iHeartRadio, and I think they're on some other podcasty thing that I can't remember the name of. But go find it. Okay, bye. Good afternoon. It's still afternoon. Russ got food. There. Of course he didn't put any of it away. It's in the bags. I gotta feed the herbster. So, while bowling yesterday, I got tired because, well, I'm out of shape, as I have mentioned before. I am not in bad shape, like terrible, really, really bad shape. But I am out of the best shape. I've been in better shape. JJ, it's not time to eat. No, eat. JJ, no, eat. She can't put the two words together. She's like, no, oh, eat. No, eat. No, eat. It's like she doesn't understand. I have to put your dog food in there. You still have a couple of hours before it's time for your food. So no, you don't get to have your food right now. Oh, jeez. Oh, JJ. For reals, for reals. Ah, yes. So, I've come upon the podcast episode of Science Rules, where they will be talking about extraterrestrial life, as in spacemen, aliens, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, aliens, kitty, aliens. She always has her tongue out. Let's see. Yeah. Look at that. Look at her tongue. Can you see yourself? Look at yourself. Look at yourself. She doesn't want to. You don't want to look at yourself? Okay, fine. I won't force you to look at yourself. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at seat cushions on Amazon. I got 2 minutes to do that. I'll see you after work. Okay, so it's like 6:02. Let me look. 6:04. I've been off work for a few minutes now. Russ has his one of his, I don't know, business buddies or something over right now. They're talking business, and I am not there because I don't need to talk business. The dog is waiting for me to go feed her. What was I saying about bowling? It's good exercise, good core work, core and arm. I like it, and on my butt too. It worked on my booty. At least I feel like it did. So maybe I should go bowling more often. It's fun. It's a fun activity. It is. I'm not good at it. In fact, I like to use the bumpers sometimes. But I need both hands. So I'm going to go feed the dog. I'll talk to you later. Good evening. Welcome to my kitchen. It is 6:32. I am mostly out of things to add to stuff. So what I'm doing here is making cheesy shells. But I don't have any milk. I don't have any sour cream. What I do have is butter. Not real butter, it's spreadable butter in the tub. So I have the butter. I have ranch dressing. That's right, ranch dressing. And I have cheddar cheese. Probably a good couple handfuls of cheddar cheese. So I mostly drained my noodles. There is probably like, looks like maybe an eighth of an inch of, quarter inch of water in the bottom. It'll steam off by the time I'm done stirring up the butter and stuff. So I've just melted all like a big scoop of butter in my noodles. We're gonna add the ranch. This will give kind of a tangy, zesty flavor. Put in a big poop of it. A big poop of ranch. That's what I did. And then I spilled some on your oven top. You don't have to spill on your oven top, but it helps. Yeah. So just mix up the ranch in there. And your heat should be off or on medium, as this one is turned off. Yep. Get your ranch and your butter mixed in there, and then you add your cheese. Yeah, just a second. Alright, so after your noodles are done, like I said, you add your butter, lots of butter, big scoop. Make sure all of that's melted. You add a big poop of ranch, probably a cup's worth of ranch. Mix all that in, and then you're going to dump your cheese in. I didn't have to, because of the ranch and all their stuff in there, you don't have to like gradually add your cheese. You can make a cheese sauce, but I didn't, like I said, I didn't have any milk and stuff, so I didn't make a cheese sauce. And there you go. Cheesy shells. Cheesy shells and cheese, whatever, you know, stuff. Okay, I'm going to eat. Bye. See what she's doing there. I'll be doing that after I'm done watching The Walking Dead. So on that note, have yourself a good night. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Toodles.
Bye-bye.